Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm your host, Chris Williams, and I have another great show planned for us. But while we wait for people to gather in the chat, let me go off and show off some artwork for my own upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs. Okay, here we go. Here is my Extreme 90s cover. This cover I did is one of three different variant covers for my graphic novel. This one is to harken back to the extreme 90s, the extreme comics of the 90s. Or, the 90s extreme comics and stuff. You see, the characters are in a big battle here, fighting each other. That looks pretty awesome, huh? Now, Scumdogs, Scumdogs, the premise of my comic book is that it's a parody of 80s cartoons with a bunch of tropes and characters that could be reminiscent of characters from 80s cartoons. But the Scumdogs themselves, the actual title characters, they're all a bunch of pro athletes who in the future gained superpowers to compete in sporting events. Either they became cyborgs or they mutated themselves into monsters, and you get the idea. And that's why they're called Scumdogs, because they're scum for trading their humanity. Well, what happens is that if these guys get banned from sports? They decide to become supervillains. It was just an idea I had to basically get the villains out there, give them a backstory and stuff. Give you an idea. Now, as you can see my character Deathmug fighting my other main character, Buick Starpoon. Deathmug being a parody of Skeletor from He-Man because he has a skull face, but he also has aspects from other major villains from 80s cartoons. Namely, he's purple like the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can see. Plus, he's fighting Buick Starpoon, who's a parody of Duke from G.I. Joe, as well as you know it's him because he has the pink pompadour hair, but as I said, he's also a parody of Buick Starpoon is also a parody of the space captain archetype, James T. Kirk from Star Trek, or Buzz Lightyear, or Buck Rogers. He's a parody of that and stuff like that. He's an arrogant, overblown jerk who fights Deathmug, who's also an arrogant, overblown jerk, and they hate each other's guts because, they can't stand each other, and it's going to be fun to watch them in my graphic novel. And by the way, hit that like button for me, will you, folks? It helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please share this video out on social media. Okay, now you can see the rest of them. Well, a few more members from Buick Starpoon's team. The team he leads in the Space Forces. This guy over here with the mohawk, that is Roadhog. While this bald guy with a gun who's dressed in blue, that guy is Beach Pounder, and the guy back there who's dressed in red in that vehicle, firing off these missiles at this guy over here, who's shooting lightning at him. That is the guy in red over here is Blast Tank. Those are three. They're all G.I. Joe parodies, and they're all part of Buick Starpoon's team. But let me get some more artwork for us to look at. Let me get it up here. All right, we have that. Let me also do this. I got this. Here we are. Just get that up here and stuff. Let me go back here. All right. All right, get that. Just a moment, folks. All right. All right. Here is Girl Friday. She's another member of Buick Starpoon's team. They're known as the Wild Rangers. Girl Friday is no Girl Friday because she's a parody of the Girl Friday archetype. You know how in some TV shows, some of the main heroes, one of the main male heroes would have who would be part of the military. Their second in command would always be a woman, and they'd always follow around their captain like a little dog and stuff like that, or a lovesick little girl. Well, Girl Friday is nothing like that. She's a parody of that. She hates Buick Starpoon, even though she is his second in command. She was put as his second in command because her superiors wanted someone in there to basically, reel him back in if he goes too insane and stuff. Because while the Wild Rangers do their job, and do the job well, not really. They get the job done. they're also just highly destructive idiots who destroy everything around them. So they put Girl Friday there to basically try and reel them in if they ever go completely insane. Tough luck there, because I don't think she's going to be able to do it. Girl Friday hates her job. She thinks her career is over and she's little more than a glorified babysitter for the Wild Rangers. And that's just her. You can read about her in my graphic novel Scumdogs, which is currently on in a pre-launch phase on Indiegogo. Just go to Indiegogo, search out Scumdogs, go to my pre-launch page, sign up for it, and the first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. Now let's go look at these guys, at this page. This has Death Mug's idiot henchman, because in all 80s cartoons, the main villain would always be served by idiots, and these are Death Mug's idiots. The blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, while the pink guy down here is Sloppy. They're his henchmen, and they're a couple of total idiots who can't do anything right. You're going to laugh your asses. You're going to laugh yourself silly when you read in my graphic novel Scumdogs. Here is a pinup of Hair Mail Doctor. Hair Mail Doctor is a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe, a mad scientist. Only my character has been crossed over with a hair mail musician. That's why I call him Hair Mail Doctor. He basically rocks out while doing mad science. You can see the lightning coming out of his guitar while he sings and dances in the spotlight. When you read him in my graphic novel, you're going to enjoy him. He's just fun as hell. Now this pinup, along with this pinup here of Miss Brusty Mullins, who's a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe and stuff like that. And she's not like the Baroness. She's more of a party girl, and she's a rich woman as well, and she became a villain just for fun. You'll get these two pinups up in the graphic novel along with other pinups of the characters in the graphic novel, but I'll also try to get these pinups out to you on t-shirts from Crypto Fashion as soon as I can make it, okay? Now we've looked at this. I think I'll just exit out of these now. And we can go over here. We have one person watching us. Thank you or rather two people watching us. Thank you for checking into the Scumdogs Kindle. We're going to have some more fun. Now let's go over to Indiegogo. Here we have Cloak and Bow issue 1. We have Requiem for the Crazies. What to look at first? Any new ones? There's Graham Nolan's Alien Alamo. We can take a look at that. Alien Alamo looks like a great comic. The story, in 1957, and the Russians have just launched, this year, and the Russians have just launched a Sputnik orbit. The world was changing, and World War II, Travis Houston was struggling to adapt. All Travis wanted when he mustered out of the Marine Corps at the end of World War II was some peace and quiet and a safe place to raise his son, James, but the horrors he experienced in the Pacific and the death of his wife have left him empty and distant. The meteor shower changed all that. Only it wasn't a meteor shower, it was an invasion of creatures from another world. One ours, and the only thing standing between them and us is a man, a boy, and his dog. The Houstons are vastly outnumbered. They are Texans. They have each other, so odds might be good. Looks pretty good, huh? That's Alien Alamo. You can back this book for, I have a physical copy of this book for $25. You also have several different covers, and they all look pretty good. You can also back for different things. Looks pretty good. Let's go look at this trailer. You can also get out the Chinoo along with the Alien Alamo for $50, so that's pretty good right there. Now let's go over here. Let's look at this trailer. All right, that was Alien Alamo. It looks like a great looking comic book. You can back it on Indiegogo. It's already made $26,550. It's got 28 days left, and that's damn good. Damn good right there. Let's go look at some more stuff, huh? What to look at next? There's Lilith, which has made $584. It's still funding in demand. There's Mike Barron's Monster Hunt. You can back on Indiegogo as well. There's The Lost Pages, which has made $31,000. And there's Starlit Cats, which has made $89,000. There's Cauldron Magazine, Supernatural Comics. There's The Current Plane. Let's go look at The Current Plane, which has made $594. It's going for $1,000. It's 6 days left. Not bad. The Current Plane looks like a pretty good comic book. Update now. The Current Plane. So amazing. All right. Let's see. Go down here. Oh, nice artwork, though. Summary. Professional understanding. So, yeah. In the 1970s, a secret mission to outer space went haywire and the space vessel crashed into the Atlantic at hull crush depth. The vessel implodes, somehow creating an interdimensional doorway below the ocean's surface. Since that time, oceanic life has passed through the door, being assimilated into an alternate dimension. This dimension, called the Current Plane, is run by a mysterious being called the Apex. What's more, an electromagnetic current provides the plane, bending the minds of all of its subaquatic inhabitants to its maniacal will. Really recently, though, the very first dolphin passed through the Atlantic door and into the Current Plane. This creature was able to overcome the Current Plane, and gained sentient liberty. Having formed a small strike force dubbed the Cloaks, they made an attempt to dispose the Apex. Some of our sonar Dolphin was taken captive. Now the rest of the Freedom Force must stage a daring rescue to free their new leader. That sounds pretty good, huh? Looks pretty good. The artwork looks good as well. Ooh, and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You can back this book. Well, a physical copy. Subaquatic printed comic book, $18. Deep Six comic and sticker, $23. Apex level comic and figure, $28. Not bad. Not bad. Let's take a look at this trailer. That's the Current Plane. You can back it. You can back it for $18 for a physical copy. Go do it. You'll have a bunch of time. Let's go look at some more stuff. Let's also do this. Let's go to Kickstarter. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. Go this way. Let's go back over here. All right, we have 2 people watching us. Let's see. Have you guys hit that like button for me? Keep hitting that like button for me, will you, folks? It helps me fight the algorithm. As well as, please go share this video out on social media. Share it out anywhere, okay? All right. What to look at next? There's Admiral Pizza we can take a look at. Admiral Pizza is a comedy book, but hey, it looks pretty good from what I see. And back it for $25, so that's pretty good. Let's look at this trailer now. All right. That was pretty good, huh? Looks very good. That's Admiral Pizza, comic book 3, slice of action, slice right there. As I said, Admiral Pizza. He and Beckett on Indiegogo. It looks pretty good, huh? Well, the artwork isn't the best, but hey, it's pretty decent. Let's go over here and look at some more stuff, huh? There's Pillowman and Blanket Boy Second Chance. There's Holler 3. Ruckman's Field comic. We looked at that yesterday. There's X-Force Reloaded. Let's look at this. You can back this book for $25, and, well, you have a choice of several different covers, and, hey, they look pretty damn good. All right. Parody Press Comics is back with a full-color 48-page graphic novel, extravaganza guaranteed to tickle your funny bone. This jam-packed book is ad-free, so you're getting nothing but hilarious content. We need your support to make fun comics that readers 13 plus can enjoy, and that will hopefully bring a smile and laughter to your face. X-Force Reloaded 1 marks the triumphant return of the original Parody Press Comics. Along for the ride are over a dozen Merry Comics pros ready to ridicule, skewer, and poke loving fun. Looks pretty good. As you can see, the artwork looks pretty good. Let's go look at this trailer, huh?
My name is Professor Bowley, and I run a school for juvenile delinquents, but not just any delinquents. Mine are specially gifted. You might even call them mutants. Trust a few reformed ex-cons. Tangerine. By the apple of your eye, Bubba. Jeannie Gray. Beastie Boy. Oh, everybody's dance now. Snowdome. Is it Mexican or is it just me? And their friends from Xbox, cable TV, the remote control Frogface, Garfarel, Meow, Dominoes.
This book has just the right amount of cheese.
And introducing the Newt Mutants, Beware the Rest, Magneto, Mistress Hippie, and not at all breaking the fourth wall, Cesspool. Now, Parody Press Comics is back with X-Force Reloaded #1. Don't miss this extraordinary comics extravaganza with 7-fold color stories of marvelous mutant mayhem. Back this book today for awesome variant covers and original artwork tiers. 48 pages of action and hilarious hijinks by some of comics' funniest talents. Parody Press, making the world laugh again. Only on Indiegogo.
That was fun, wasn't it, folks? That was X-Force Reloaded 1. You can back this book for $25, and you have a choice of several different covers. Go back it on Indiegogo. All right. Let's go look at some more stuff. There's Cross Comics coloring book, which has made, well, $188 for $390. It's nearly fully funded. It's got 9 days left. Doesn't look too bad. You have several different pages you can color, and all of it looks pretty good. This book is starring, well, Canadian Shield, which is a good-looking character right here. You know, look at all the artwork is pretty good as well. That's Cross Comics coloring book. Go back it on Indiegogo. All right. Now I could think maybe try and get someone to come on here. What guys want me to invite someone in on? Firstly, I should probably do an invite. Copy the clipboard. Let me see if I can't get anyone to come on. Maybe John Malin. Stream. There. I could also try getting Ethan Van Sciver to come on, perhaps. Wait a minute. Where is Ethan Van Sciver? I don't see Ethan Van Sciver here. Did they ban? Oh, the victim hero? Ethan Van Sciver. Ah, that's what it is. Look at that, huh? Victim hero. I could send a chat. Well, why not? Hi. There. Let's see if we can't get those guys to come on here, huh? Now let's go over here and see about it. Has anyone hit? Oh, thank you for hitting that like button, folks. It helps me fight the algorithm. As well as please go and share this video out. Share it out anywhere. Let's go back over here to see if there are any other stuff we can look at that looks like fun. Let me go over here. There's Holler 3. I could look at that, or I could look at Cauldron Magazine, Supernatural Comics. We looked at this a few times. It's not too bad. Physical magazine fall, $8. Not bad. We'll look at some of this artwork. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, very good. That's Cauldron Magazine. Looks like a good looking book. Looks like it's going to be fun. Let's go look at this trailer.
Saucy temptress that graces the cover of Cauldron Magazine's Fall 2020 issue, painted by Paul Limyenko, and reveals it all in his spicy variant cover, exclusive to Kickstarter. I'll reveal how the devil dresses in a woman's form to tempt humanity in a story by Casey Parsons and writer Sam Noir. When Satanella meets the dweller in the cellar. Promise to the Reaper, written and drawn by Daniel Wong. Is there honor in death or shame in survival? In ancient Japan, one samurai battles over his choice to find peace for himself and his infirm daughter, while trying to outrun the karma of his past. Culture Shock. Written by Casey Parsons and drawn by Jonathan Kochuba. A cosmic thriller in the tradition of Clive Barker and Ridley Scott. A colony scout ship heads towards Saturn's moon of Titan. On a mission of peace, the crew is unprepared for the imaginable horrors that await. Can they survive the onslaught of merciless creatures in the ultimate culture shock? Exodus by Tashawn Dwyer. Under the Festival of Lights, a masked assassin slips into an unsuspecting village to slaughter the entire clan. A blood moon grows brighter as more blood is spilt. Musi Mechanique. When a lonely wife wishes for the loving embrace of her husband, she gets more than she bargained for. Particularly when making a deal with Satanella in an early 20th century arcade of macabre amusements. Enter the Musia Mechanique if you dare. Plus, a short story by Oliver Ho, illustrated by Shane Herron. Even more art by Bobby Gorefield, Bryce Hall, and Andrew Dornan.
Reward tiers include original art and commissions by Casey Parsons, Shane Heron, Ricky Lima, Andrew Dorland, Daniel Wong, and Jason Toskowitz. And Chef Shane, well, he's come up with a brand new, very limited recipe for a hot sauce that'll be like tasting the bowels of hell itself. So pledge today and support Volume 4 of Cauldron. Say Noah! No!
All right. That was Cauldron Magazine. You can back it on Indiegogo. Go check it out. Let's go look at some more stuff now. Let me go over here. We're at 28 minutes in. We have 2 people watching us. We're doing pretty good. Have you hit that like button, folks? Yes, you have. Keep hitting that like button for me, will you, folks? And please go share this video out. Now, I did say yesterday or last few days ago, my copy of Chronicles of Calamity has come in, and I've read it. I'll probably do a review now of that and stuff like that. But first, maybe we'll go over here before we do anything else. Let's see. Yeah, let's see this. Let me go over here before I do anything else. There's Rainbow the Brute, which has made $363. Well, 360, you know what I mean. It's made quite a bit of money. Still no updates, really. $363,000. It's supposed to have new stretchicles added and stuff, and it still doesn't look like it. Yep, looks pretty good. It's probably going to add some more ones. This is its first 30 days, right? I'm pretty sure it's 7 hours left, and then it goes into another 30 days. Or this is its last 30 days. I'm kind of surprised by that. It's made quite a bit of money. It's supposed to get new stretch goals, but it doesn't look like there's been any updates at all. All right. That's kind of annoying. Well, we can always come back later, but it's a good thing it's got 7 hours left. Let me go to Chronicles of Calamity. Oops. Chronicles. Thank you. That's how you. I did misspell that. Chronicles. I think that's how you do it. No, I guess I have the book and stuff. Let me go back over here. Let's see it. Let me do this. Just a moment, folks. I'll be right back. Need to go get something. Here's my copy of Chronicles of Calamity, and it looks very good. I really enjoyed this book. Oh yeah. Right. RNCLE. That should take. There's Chronicles of Calamity. Maybe I should do this like that, huh? HRONICLES of. Just a moment, let me do something here. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. I looked. Here's this book. Yeah, you can back this book for $30. Last hurrah in the last few issues. 2 out of 20 claimed. Print copy of issue 1 sticker pack. I got a good copy of it. I got stickers with it as well, so that's pretty good for me. Now let's take a look at this trailer. Well, thank you. Let's look at these updates. January 21st, Last Chance Hurricane Adventures. Just heads up, we're coming close to wrapping up all our comic book perks deliveries. As such, we now know exactly how much we have left over. We've created a new tier for the last 20 Junior Adventurer packs. So if you've seen the various great photos around people receiving the Junior Adventure perk, now's your chance. Now, you want on that? No. Now's your thing. Well, you want in on that? Now's your, well, here it is. Well, now's your it. All right, let's look at this trailer here.
Take heed, Junior Adventurers, for it be the Chronicles of Calamity. The mighty tales of everyone's favorite incompetent adventurers will soon be available to hold in your hands. In this wondrous comic book adventure, filled to the brim with action, magic, and assholes. Straight from the tales of the Authors and Dragons podcast, join a host of unlikely heroes as they fight evil for fame and profit. Might, magic, morons. In this sumptuously illustrated tome, you'll meet seedy bards, gentle-hearted barbarians, insane paladins, inept rogues, and sexually attractive monks. Foul-mouthed and barely qualified, the first issue sees our heroes united by unlikely circumstances. A demonic invasion. Can they defeat the evil and survive the night, or will they fuck everything up? Maybe both. For just a handful of your mortal monies, you could have the first issue of this ongoing saga delivered directly to your peasant hovel. Illustrated by John Luford Davis, colored by John Segura III, and created and adapted by the Authors and Dragons crew. Be sure to back this exciting and somewhat titillating enterprise today.
And that was Chronicles of Calamity. Now, some people think, well, this is a good-looking book, and I've read it. It is pretty damn good. Let's see. Let's get to maybe use this as a visual thing to give you, since I have no explain what happens in the book. Now, our two. Let me see where to begin here. Maybe go over here and just explain. Now, what happens is the book opens up with our two main characters, or rather, let's see. We have Fandango the Fabulous here, the guy with the blonde guy with the long ears and the big squiggly mustache, as well as the big barbarian guy who's a northern man. They arrive at this city. They're let in. The guards are kind of, well, not all that great, happy to have them there because a lot of people are coming into their city, or, well, not the best. They first walk by this guy over here with a scar on his face with the bow, the crazy paladin guy talking about Torag, about how everyone who doesn't bow down or repent for their sins will burn, and stuff like that. You also go past this rogue guy who's in prison, who was trying to get out. He was arrested for basically messing with a well and stuff like that. All of it's pretty good and stuff like that. Now, what happens is Fandango and the barbarian guy there go into a tavern. Fandango basically is surprised no one is actually there. He asks the bartender why no one's there. He says the bartender says the last two patrons just left as they were walking in, and it's sort of like that. Well, Fandango here wanted to basically play music and stuff like that because he's a bard, so he could make some money. Well, that's when our paladin friend, the crazy guy, walks in, demands the sinners all repent and stuff like that. And Fandango asks him, "Do you want me to sing you a song?" The Torag guy decides, well, he'd sing songs about, well, Torag is God. He'll not basically smite him, and he'll pay him money. So Fandango here makes a few songs, and, well, hopefully he can get something out of it. Well, a few hours later, demons then attack the town and stuff like that. There's a big hoo-ha as all the characters end up fighting it. Our Vogue guy there manages to break out of prison, but runs into a demon invasion, so he gets chased all over the place by horrible things who would love to basically eat him. And he's still trying to make as much money as possible himself. The rogue is, because he was thrown into prison for wanting to make a bit of cash. So he immediately goes and does whatever he needs to basically make that cash. All in all, it's a good-looking book, and I really enjoyed it. Not the best, most original story, but a good one nevertheless. It's Chronicles of Calamity. Anything else I can say? I'm trying to think here. The characters were fun. It was a nice little read, and definitely would love to pick up the sequel when they make it. I have to say I really enjoyed the book. Anything else? Well, it was very, very good. That was Chronicles of Calamity. Let's go look at comics again. All right, there's Rainbow the Brute. There's X-Farce. Now let's go back over here just a moment. I want to see, 39 minutes in. We have 2 people watching us. Now, I should probably found a way to do this, review on a smaller video, but hey, I read through the book and I really wanted to tell you folks to go out and get it. It's really good. There's 4 Chambers of Fright. Let's go look at this. It's made 10,793. It looks pretty good. Let's go down here. From the creator of Witch Creek and the creator of Monsterella. 4 Chambers of Fright features 4 heart-stopping tales of terror delivered by the sensationally dizzy. Nevin Arnold, Monsterella, Coven, the Undead, and Garth Matthew. Witch Creek and blah, blah, blah. Both monsters are huge fans of the classic horror comics and magazines of the 60s and 70s. Have joined forces to create a sinister spin on the classic horror host, narrated by creepy comics yesteryear. That's a pretty good book, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. I haven't read this book, but it looks and sounds pretty good. Let's see, back a physical copy of this book. Monster 4 Chambers of Fright PDF. Okay, that's PDFs. Chambers of Fright for $10, $8 US. 4 Chambers of Fright PDF. 4 Chambers of Fright 1 physical book for $10, $8 and stuff. That's pretty good. Let's look at this trailer now, huh? That was fun, wasn't it? It's made 4 Chambers of Fright 1. Looks like a good-looking book. Let's go over here now. Let's see. Here's Requiem for the Crazies, book 3. It looks pretty good. Let's go check out this trailer. Doesn't look great. Really great. Move the trailer, huh? Let's try something else here. Maybe if we do this, huh? Requiem for the Crazies. If you can't get it up here. 3. Let's try this. Let's see this. Here we are. Let's take a look at this. I probably won't watch through the whole thing because this is a long video, huh? Or maybe I should do this. Let's go to videos first before we look at this. 4 weeks ago. Don't see the video. Was it removed too? That's annoying. Let's just look at this.
What would you do if you completely lost your job, your family, your home, your mind? Would anyone care? Where would you go? Perhaps you'd be forced, like so many unfortunate others, to live on the streets, alone, overlooked and forgotten by the society that you were cast in. Now imagine that an insane cult leader has been slowly injecting mind-altering drugs into the food that you and all the other homeless get from the bread lines, brainwashing you to be a mindless servant in his nefarious bid for absolute power. Can you imagine it? Quick, there's no time to think. I hope you'll consider the questions that I just posed, because a troubled man named Dante did it. And when he found himself in the middle of a war between drug dealers, occult militants, and a corrupt mayor's secret police, well, he did what any of us would do. Panic. I'm Rusty Cage, and this is the continued harrowing tale of two bums fighting to save the homeless from the forces of evil. This is Requiem of the Crazies, Part 3, now crowdfunding on Indiegogo. If you missed the first 2 Indiegogo comic book campaigns, there is no better time to join. These books are selling like hotcakes, and issue 3 is the most action-packed issue yet. That's one hot book. By joining this Indiegogo campaign, you can get everything from a signed copy of a comic, stickers, patches, posters, pins, and even get your name printed in the back of the comic. And well, I've always been taught to never ask for something without giving something in return, which is why I've made Requiem of the Crazies Part 1 and 2 available to read for free online. I hope you'll all consider contributing to this Indiegogo campaign. Just click the links right down below. You won't regret it.
Looks like we came to the end of that, huh? But it keeps going onward. More stuff like that. That's the trailer, so we'll just end it there for now. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to where I was. There we are. Oops. Let's go back over here. There we are. We have 4 people watching us, or well, 4 likes now. That's pretty good. Let's go look at some more stuff. Looked at Requiem for the Crazies. I had told you about Chronicles of Calamity and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do a better review of it. But I only have the physical book. I don't have pictures of it up. what to look at next. As I said before, you can back Rick and Morty for the Crazies for $15, and that's pretty good. Ethan Scarebear's Cyberfrog 2 has made $1,122,000. That's pretty good. Well, this looks pretty good. Let's see, what else do I want to look at? There's Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch 2. Let's see, Sea Dog and Kill Switch 2 is return. Let's see, it looks pretty good. We can take a look at this trailer.
Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch return, an all-new 48-page graphic novel by Mark Holt and Clint Kolinsky, featuring Sea Dog, Soldier 7, Rebel, Tundra,
Yeah.
Neon, Stormborn, and Crotch Rocket.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh? That's Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch. You can back this book for $25, and you have a variety of different covers you can back as well. It's 48 pages, and it looks damn good. That's Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch. It's made $8,226 with 17 days left. That is damn good. Let's go back up here. There's SOS Volume 2, which has made quite a bit of money as well. You can back this book for, book 2 for $15. That's good as well. Let's look at this trailer.
SOS chronicles the misadventures of three superhuman brothers in present-day New York. In Volume 1, the brothers started a monster hunting business when creatures from a dimension called Abyss invaded New York. In this 55-page sequel, the brothers are taken to a hellish planet ruled by the sadistic Queen Isabella, where they must fight for...
Yeah. That's SOS, the second graphic novel. It's pretty good. You can back this book for $15. You can get the SOS Onslaught book Leftovers for $20. Yeah, and it gets, looks pretty damn good. Yeah, looks pretty good. That's SOS graphic novel. Go back it underneath. Go. Let's go look at some more stuff now. There's Melvin. We looked at that yesterday. Good book. There's Doc Salem. Let's go look at Doc Salem. It's made $11,285. You can back this book for a physical copy for $20. That's pretty good. Let's go look at this trailer now.
Human story, a mad genius, an unholy creation, a world of culture that is the monster, not the man. Sometimes when you look closely, there's more to a tale. Sometimes the monster is the man. This is the story of Dr. Salem, Monster Hunter. Dr. Victor Frankenstein endures life-threatening wounds inflicted by his very own creation. His trusty assistant Ivor rejects him with the elixir of life, which puts him in a state of suspended animation. When he finally awakens, many years have passed and times have changed. The world that he knew is long gone and the tables have turned. Now monsters have emerged from the shadows and taken over. Victor Frankenstein finds the face of what it may be due to the devastation his creation had wrought. To make amends for his transgressions, Victor assumes the guise of Dr. Salem and hunts down a world of monsters. This new and exciting series, created by artist and writer Preston Acevedo, is a 52-page graphic novel that combines Lovecraftian horror with Mary Shelley's Frankenstein to give you a fresh new look into the world of classic monsters. So join the Doc Salem army and help Doc Salem bring peace and balance to the world, one monster at a time.
And that was Doc Salem. It was pretty good. You can back this book for $20. The artwork looks pretty good for it, and I'd say nice. You can take a look at this trailer. There's some artwork. You can get paintings and stuff like that if you have $3,000. That's pretty good as well. Let's go over here. Let's see. We're 52 minutes in. We're doing pretty good. Let's go look at some news stories. Maybe we got this covered. Right. Let's see this. Right. Michelle Pfeiffer says she's willing to return as Catwoman. Flash. Wrong Turn reboot, Blu-ray, and special features revealed. Johnny Depp said that kissing 21-year-old Keira Knightley was awkward. Okay. All right. They're giving a spin-off movie for Lord of the Rings. How annoying. Ryan Reynolds says Deadpool 3 be Wolverine road trip movie. It was supposed to be a Wolverine road trip movie, huh? But it could be. Let's take a look at this. Maybe. Whoops. Let's take a look at this. After it was revealed late last year that Emmy Award-winning Bob's Burgers writers, the Molyneux sisters, been hired to open for Deadpool 3, a script. Deadpool 3 script, there was a sense of renewed hope that some additional updates would be arriving soon. However, the Merc with a Mouse slow crawl toward the MCU continues. In fact, at this point, the entire history of Deadpool 3 consists of Ryan Reynolds revealing that he held talks with Marvel Studios December 9, 2019, before the aforementioned scribes were hired nearly a year later. Obviously, that's hardly encouraging for fans who've been waiting for what feels like forever to see the movie. And here to make that wait even more unbearable, Reynolds himself, who's taken to Twitter today to reveal that we missed out on what could have been an incredible threequel, as back before Disney brought Fox. Deadpool 3 was set to be a road trip flick featuring Wolverine. Ooh, that looks, what should I say? Don't know. Yeah, it looks like this. Yeah. Of course, Logan Wade Wilson team up is something that fans have been dying to see a long time now. No, it could have happened differently, heartbreaking, especially since we'll never witness such a thing come to fruition. What with Deadpool 3, taking a totally different shape under the guidance of Marvel Studios, because they're going to destroy it. Hugh Jackman retired from the role. No doubt wherever Kevin Feige and his team are cooking up, the third will be pretty exciting too. But this all seems like a real missed opportunity, and with the reveal now out in the open, it only makes the wait to finally see Reynolds suit up again as Deadpool that much more difficult. Yeah. I mean, this is difficult. Ooh. All right, let's look at some more artwork. I'm going to look at some more stories. Ethan Hawke to reunite with Sinister director, Blumhouse horror movie, huh? Okay, let's go over here. Maybe try Disney Star Wars is dumb. Let's see. Welcome to my new platform. That's doesn't look like anything. Oh, wait a minute. Did we read all the stories or what? Well, I guess not. Go over here. All right, what to look at next? There's Salem. There's Assassin's Creed Book Into the Eternal. Let's take a look at this trailer. Huh? You back this book for, physical copies of the book for $20. Get it covered for $25. Not bad. Very good. Let's look at this trailer. All right. That was South Century, Book 1 Into the Eternal. Not bad. It's the first book. You can back this book for, well, $20 for a regular cover, $25 for other variant covers and stuff. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go look at some more stuff. Into the Eternal. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see, another case for the Littlest Umbrella. It's made $150,000. Let's take a look at it. Let's look at another case for the Littlest Umbrella. You can still back this book for $25. You have 2 covers you can back. You can also get a reprint of issue 1 with a brand new cover for $25 as well. Or you can get both issue 1 and issue 2 for $45. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Welcome to another case for the Littlest Umbrella, the second comic featuring the brand new adventures of that umbrella guy and his daughter, Little Umbrella Girl. With another case full of the Littlest Umbrella, we're excited to bring you a 40-page full-color, all-ages adventure featuring our beloved detective and his little sidekick as they endeavor to stop an ancient evil threatening to destroy the world. Another case for the Littlest Umbrella. It looks damn good. It looks like a great-looking little story. You can go back it on Indiegogo. All right, let's go over here and see some more stuff. There's Cash Grab, which has made $258,702. There's Kill Reaver, which has made $1,724. Not bad. Let's take a look at the trailer. You can back this book for, well, $15. Not bad. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at this.
Kill Reaver.
Yeah, Kill Reaver looks like a great book. You can back it for $15. That's pretty good. Go check out Kill Reaver, will you, folks? Remember, also go hit that like button for me, as well as go and please share this video, will you? Go share it on Twitter. Go share it on Facebook, will you? As well as go over to Indiegogo. When you're on Indiegogo, basically tap out Scumdogs and visit my pre-launch page of my graphic novel. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon, okay? All right, let's see this. Down here. Starring Sonia Derverex. Has made $736 for Skull Reach. It's made pretty good. Search goal announced. All right. Let's see. It's got 17 days left. Not bad. Let's see. Hollywood's best actress is self-absorbed Queen Sonia Derverex, whose career consists entirely of ultra low-budget straight-to-DVD movies, the kind you find in the bargain bin or playing at 2 a.m. on cable TV. Each 32-page full-color issue of the curriculum starring Sonia Derverex consists of a standalone B-movie that Sonia has made famed by an event in Sonia's life that leads to the movie's viewing. And you can back this book for, well, you can back all three covers for $20. It'll give you all 3 books with all 3 different variant covers for this book. You can also get a trade paperback for $30. Well, along with the new Warrior Women, as well as Violent Vixen book for $40. If you basically pay that, you get all 3 books. It's pretty good.
Romero, we must find the Merlin scroll immediately. It is a matter of life and death. Yours, just so we're clear on this.
Princess Harlana, what are you doing here? I'm hiding from kidnappers. I didn't know where else to go.
Really? I can think of literally dozens of other places.
Ina, I need you to protect me.
I am a warrior with integrity. I cannot be bought.
What about Rented?
Princess Harlana, I should have known she took it.
Princess Harlana has been captured and lost her dress in the struggle. She's going to be very difficult to find, or very easy. I have but one choice. I must reassemble the death team once more.
Be gone, woman. I have no quarrel with you.
The feeling is not mutual. Your soldiers killed my husband. What have you got to say for yourself?
So, you're single then.
You cannot escape me for long.
You underestimate my ability to avoid contact with women. Wait, that came out wrong.
Visit the Indiegogo below for preview pages and exclusive rewards. And vote for starring Sonia Devereaux for Best Comic of 2020 at criticalblast.com. Help support independent comics.
All right. That was Sonia Devereaux, starring Sonia Devereaux, the Go-Go, the sequel. You can back this book for $20 or just one cover for $10 if you just want one book and stuff. And that's pretty good. Starring Sonia Devereaux. Looks pretty damn good. Let's see, bounding into comics maybe. Take a look at it, but first let's go over here. Now we're in 5 minutes in. We got 3 people watching us. Thank you for checking out thank you for joining the Scumdogs Kennel. Hit that like button for me, will you folks, as well as please go and share this video out on social media. Let's go into this. All right. Nintendo allegedly responds to racist space buns controversy in Animal Crossing New Horizons. What bull? Aquaman Earth 1 dead at DC with Francis no longer under contract. John Favreau seemingly confirms the Mandalorian will lead to the sequel. Ooh, you shouldn't have done that. I hate the Mandalorian. Well, now I do. Contracts, huh? Let's go look at this. Nintendo UK customer support team is allegedly responding to the racist space buns controversy in Animal Crossing New Horizons. For those who aren't up to the speed in the Cinematic Conference back in November, Twitter used Standard shared a screenshot of their Animal Crossing New Horizons character with the caption "Cute Space Buns." After posting the screenshot, Twitter activists went after a Standard because of their choice of hairstyle in the Nintendo Switch game, huh? Twitter users wrote, ma'am, they're not space buns, they're Afro puffs. Not sure if the correct name, and they aren't meant for black girls. They are meant for black girls, huh? White girls cannot use them, so I advise you to change them before it's too late. Hey, I've seen that hairstyle on Asians as well as white girls. Just because it's on a black girl, that doesn't even... Listen, I think Asian women have had that hairstyle for dozens and dozens of years. And that could be an Asian girl there, for God's sakes. What stupidity. In response to other users, Snitchell declared she shouldn't be wearing the hairstyle if she's white. Simple as that. Bull crap. Ma'am, they're not space buns, they're Afro pros. But sure, the correct name is they're meant for black girls, us white girls. Too late until what happens. Till others cancel her and put her name out there. So you want to others to dox her for wearing a hairstyle? She shouldn't be wearing hairstyles if she's white. Simple as that. They wrote on Twitter, hey, these are not called space buns. These are actually called Afro puffs, not buns. No, they are not. Listen. Asian girls have buns like that. They can do that. White girls have done buns. I think that, Asian girls in China or maybe Asia have had that kind of bun hairstyle for thousands of years. Why are you talking about this even when it's clear that you're probably just full of it? Let's get back to this. Could you, or maybe do this? Could you please stop racist with the new hair topic and be thankful we have new things? This is a kid's game, and little ones do not need to see this content. Library Faye wrote, this is not space buns, that's Afro puffs. Bull crap. Now, Howard Honeydew wrote, why are you using these as space buns? These are puffs, or I call them bombs. These are POC, not for people that are not POC. These are for POC, not for POC. That are not. These are POC, not for people that are not POC. So they're for people of color, huh? You stupid idiot. You're more racist than anything else. You stupid freaking idiot. For POC, huh? But POC, not for people that are not POC. This represents black people. Please stop using them. This represents us. Huh. Why are you using these space buttons? Now, alleged email from the Nintendo UK customer support shared the Twitter by Sternliff originally posted this comment with their style. This is so stupid. How far do I have to go yet for this, huh? Support shared by Twitter. Customer source shared on Twitter. Originally posted their character with their hairstyle has responded to the controversy. They responded to this. They should just tell people to go sit and spin. This is stupid. All right, let's go back over here. Let's go see this. We're an hour and 10 minutes in. Not too bad. Let me go off and show you some. Let me go off over this way. Let's go check out my own Indiegogo, huh? See anyone watching us? Thank you for checking in. Let's go check out my own my own thing here. Let's go check out my the pre-launch page for my Indiegogo. Let me get this up here.
Bored without any great comic books to read as if you're falling to the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to love it. And then like the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything like a Junior politics. I mean, you can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs, just a great comic. Just barging down your door, seeing all the little purple bastards running and screaming in terror. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, with bizarre happenings, and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Murder Mouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug! Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starpoon, who leads his team in the space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with a blast tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s violent muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working in a burger. Okay. You also get 3 covers, as well as the cover with them just chasing down purple land whales. Okay, little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo.
All right, that was my trailer. That was pretty fun, huh? Let me go over here. We're an hour and 12 minutes in. Remember, folks, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay, folks? Remember, the there in my title is THERE. It's misspelled, so it'll take you directly to my YouTube channel. So it's Read Comics That Are Bad For You, okay? Make sure you're still subscribed and hit that like button, okay, folks? As well as share this video out, share it out anywhere, as well as put some tweets down below as well, because they love hearing from you. What else was I saying? Yeah. Remember to share this video out on Twitter and Facebook. Let's see. Go over to and also subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. It's a YouTube channel hosted by the it's a YouTube channel and stuff like that. It's Stitch Together Picks. It's hosted by the maniacal. It's hosted by a character by the Maniacal Cinephile. This guy does a great character. You're going to love his videos and reviews. They are just great. That's Stitch Together Picks. Watching it is just fun as hell. It's really a great show. So go and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. Remember, also go and subscribe to Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book is like the Art Bell radio show. He does these videos every week or so, these small videos every week or so where he talks about high strangeness. But he also does live streams every night around 12:30 on weekdays and 11 o'clock on weekends, where he talks about aliens and ghosts. Watching him is just very great. He does an incredibly great show. That's Creepy Little Book. Go and subscribe to him. And also go over to Twitch and subscribe to Robot Co-op. Robot Co-op is like the Mystery Science Theater 3000. They do these live streams with these robot puppets that are so funny. You're gonna love them. Their videos are very great. That's Robot Co-op. Go and subscribe to them on Twitch because that's where they do all their latest. That's where they do all their new videos and stuff. All right, folks, I'm going to thank you all for joining me. We had a lot of fun today. We looked at some videos. We talked about some stuff. We had a lot of fun time. Remember, I'll be back again tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock or 10 or 11 8 or 10 or 11 for another live stream, so be sure to come back again then. I'm Chris Williams. We had one hell of a fun time. I'm going to thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Till then, folks, see ya.